What's going on, y'all? I gotta fix the camera. For whatever reason, it likes to be red every time. I have no idea. Any computer experts out there know why every time I start up a stream, my camera is like got a red haze on it, and then I unplug it and plug it back in, and it looks great. Okay, go, y'all. Let me. Yo, what's up, Miami? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. How's the audio, y'all? We good? Because we're ready to. We're gonna dive in, man. We're about to dive into this right away. Okay. Stupid. All right, guys. These are. I'm not even joking, y'all. When I say these are the best sliders I've ever created, I'm not even joking. I'll clarify for a football game. I can't tell you the last time I felt this addicted to wanting to play a game because of the sheer enjoyment and fun that I'm having. Yes, you're still going to get random BS every now and then. We know that. It's a video game. You're going to have that no matter who makes the game, whether it's 2K, whether it's EA, whether it's whoever the hell makes the show these days. What, Sony Studios? I don't even think it's Sony Studios anymore, right? Because they make it doesn't matter. You're going to have weird stuff happen, right? You get rid of that stuff. This is the most fun I've ever had playing. And if me streaming 4 days in a row doesn't tell you like how much fun I'm having, I don't have to tell you. So these sliders, these are official, man. We're gonna drop the new official release update. I'm not used to really playing with a hoodie, but I didn't feel like playing it with a hat on. Sorry. We're gonna make the slider video tomorrow, and that's gonna go members exclusive. However, if you're watching this video tonight, I will give the full sliders out after the game. So I'm trying to do a little bit more fun rewards for those who tune in and watch my live streams. Because the fun part about live streaming is having people in the chat talking, right? That's what's enjoyable about live streams versus just simply creating videos and uploading. Let's see what we're gonna rock for. This is an absolute definition of the way we've blown. Ooh, some Oilers colors right there. I like that. That's dope. That's dope. That's filth. I like this look right here. Holy smokes. What do we got for helmet, though? Ooh. We need a different blue. We need a different blue. Red alternate. Yes. The filthy. These are straight up filthy. Oh my god. I probably would have played with them if I wanted to know they had these jerseys. Yo, Seasmo, best channel for coachable. Thanks you so much, man. Appreciate you being here. Are these the same sliders that were dropped 3 weeks ago? No. But we haven't made any changes since Friday. We are doing the same stuff since we've been running since Friday. What are we going to run for our jerseys? Are we going to run just a straight up all whites? Or maybe we'll run something a little bit different. There's our all whites. What's our away option? I like that. We'll just switch it up a little bit. Have the blue in there, or the gray. All right. Getting going on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it.
Showdown, as we'll see a team fresh and ready
We need this win too, man. We blew the game against Duke. I wish the pregame was a little bit longer to give me a little bit more time. Okay, got it posted. Touchback. All right, that's what we needed. Okay. All right, let's do this, y'all. God, all right. I am super excited, man.
Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game. Well, that's so nice.
We need to have any sort of success. We have to establish the running game. Oh, that gets me at least once a game, man, where I lose track coming off of a kickoff or something. Does that happen to anybody else, or is it just me? All right, we're gonna run the same play we wanted to run. We're just down a timeout. Okay.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established.
I don't want play action right now.
But they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
We got to do something offensively, man. Getting the run going is going to be crucial. Our success. We don't have... Oh, no. Pressure, man. No, I don't want stack flex. We had the guy open. We just didn't have our pressure hold up. But in the two games that we were in position to win, we ran the ball well. Picked. Jeez, they played me. Oh, I did not see that. What, two on interception? That was great. I wish it showed what play what they were in, but I saw him sitting back up, right? So I thought I this wide receiver, which is why I started throwing the out, because I was like, oh, I'll catch it and turn upfield. But no, they played it, and I actually would have had a window to this guy right here. That's great defense. Great defense. Yo, Zach, appreciate you, man. I don't know how you stumbled across my page, but I'm so happy you did. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're checking this out. I really think you're going to enjoy this, man. The feedback so far has been nothing short of phenomenal on All-American. Curious, this is on All-American. Yo, thank you for the follow, the Jet96. Appreciate you guys. Yes, we are dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube.
But guess what? They do have to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
I feel already there's good. We're gonna have some options for some plays to break through. We just need to just get the right one set up. We'll get it. Like that run, I felt like could have been a little bit more. I just missed my hole. There we go. That blitz almost got home too, man. When are the Heisman dropping? So JJ is in charge of the Heisman sliders, and he dropped them in the Discord already. I accidentally played a game with these. Exactly how this setup is, but I accidentally played it on Heisman. I don't know how the game just switched, and it was a great game. I've had some other people play them on Heisman too, and it's been good. Is it as good as JJ's? Probably not, because they're not built for Heisman like his. So that's kind of where I'll leave that at. Nothing. I had nowhere to go with that. What'd they run there? Cover one, yep. I had nowhere to go with that.
See them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced
Add these little short routes against man. I don't like this play call against that either. Okay.
Back to throw. It's Battiato. Pocket starts.
Need that. Thank you. Running for our lives, you guys. They are getting so much better. Our offensive line is horrible. We have one good offensive lineman. He is he's a center. He's our center. Now, play action, you know, we know the blocking isn't very good on play action. But we barely got that one off. But we needed it. Out of being cold, and I'm so close to breaking that. Let's get out. Let's get into single back here. We need to do something. But we're in field goal range. We'd like to get closer. They're playing that well. I don't like that. I like this. I like this. I don't care if it's a impact safety or corner.
He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left.
Lobbed it too far.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes.
He was there. I mean, he had a step.
You got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now
Oh, yeah, I feel you, Zach. We need 6 yards. Okay.
from the gun, wants to pass.
Nothing. Drop on it. Pick it up. 4th and 1, we're going for it. That's the most outrageous play. Look at this, you guys. This is what I'm having fun about this right now. The challenge on AA. He wins right off rip. Center's good. Everyone else is like a 7. It's bad. So they're just running for. He wins right away and running for our life. And because it happened so quick, none of these routes have gotten developed. Like, where are we supposed to go? I mean, stepping up in the pocket to try to go is my best chance. We're going to just go right behind our center. 85 overall, right? We should pick up a yard. We got more than a yard. All right, now this is where we're going to hit him. Wildcat. I like to sprinkle this in. 3.
Right after the 3rd down play, looking at his sideline, saying, "Give me, make a play for my team."
That's 6. That's 6. Just like the answer we needed. Yeah, you're really going to like this, bro. I really think you're going to like this.
Flips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to goes off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest.
I really think you're going to like this. That is huge play.
Lining up for the PAT.
Their pass rush has been getting after me without even blitzing. We're going to have to start running some RPOs, I think.
And let's check in with Kevin.
RPOs and some bubble screens to kind of maybe negate their pass rush a little bit.
Kentucky is going to walk off the field there in Bowling Green with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time.
There we go.
And regardless the score, that
So first look at their offense since they had that pick 6.
and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the
All right.
standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
We are going to... Yep.
The offense lining up
In
for
this
a
cover
first down
3.
play. He's gonna pass. Got his man quickly.
I always like to come out in cover 3 just to start to see what the other team's going to run. You just never really know. And cover 3 is normally pretty good against the run, and of course against the pass too. They got a free play. Look at that. They got a free play.
It's incomplete, but I don't think it's
When was the last time y'all see a free play?
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
A costly
All right.
penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
Got a little pressure. Ah, not enough though.
Field in, it's Jackson.
That's one thing we definitely need. I'm working on in our recruiting class. I do not have good pass rushers. I got a decent. I got a couple pieces in the secondary. Blitz almost got home. No. Oh. The blitz almost had him. Hold on, Zach. I'll read your comment in a second. I did just see it. Miami, how's that been, by the way? Because people keep asking me for those, and I haven't even had a chance to. Good run. For those of y'all curious if the CPU can run the ball.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just.
They definitely run the ball well. The biggest issue with the CPU is getting them to run the ball substantially. But when they run it, you can get them to run it 15, 20 times. They average, for the most part, they average solid 3rd and 6. We gotta man it up. I'm not gonna blitz. Normally I blitz.
26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. To pass.
Got a little pressure. Let's go. Way to tighten up defense, but yeah, I'm focusing hard on increasing our pass rush. So it's playing pretty good, CPU versus CPU, Miami. Zach, these are sliders with the in and out and not really touching the gameplay sliders. That is correct. The only gameplay sliders we have touched, interception and fumble slider for the player and the CLE even. I guess we do touch the special teams for the field goal accuracy, punt accuracy. Everything else is pure default 50. We mess with penalties and auto subs. That's awesome, man. That's huge because and the game's playing pretty realistic. Miami CPU versus CPU.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Jesse, a very productive. I wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different.
Hey, I'll take 5.
Drive like that,
I will take 5.
Keep the pace, keep it going.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an.
Do they have any offense, Miami, or is it just all defense?
They move the tight end all over. Power football with
There we go. Now we're getting the run game going, y'all.
game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
And guess that means.
It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally
Okay,
break
cool.
off.
I'll have to check it out, Miami. I appreciate the feedback on that. Because asking me about that. Pass coverage, hold up. That's all I ask. Hold up.
Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end.
Woo!
Got his man downfield. Lots of gets it to the 31.
Well, Reese, you and I were
Alrighty.
this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed.
Offense is cooking a little bit here.
Jesse, now their head's spinning just a chunk play, and it's right back at him.
I don't want to run this. I want to let it sit. I wasn't sure how I felt about that.
We reached the end of the quarter, guys, and
You're from Louisiana, you're rooting for me to get the W. Appreciate that, man. I need one, bro. That Duke game still haunts me, man. We literally had victory snatched away from us.
to start the drive after the break.
Yeah, if you have a really great line like that and you're not playing against teams that have good, probably going to get a lot of sacks, but we haven't had a lot of crazy sacks in this.
He's looking to throw it.
Yes, we're taking advantage of that. They are getting so much pressure,
Wanted to go with that one.
and we're
Enough for the first down.
finally calling some stuff to take advantage of it.
I know that seems like a simple
And it
route, but
feels like
actually
it's
a lot more
working
complex than what it looks
on
like.
this drive.
That route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being
There we
on the
go.
same page.
That's 6.
Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score.
Hell yeah.
Down Blue Raiders.
Got the running game going that drive. We had no running game that first drive, but we had one there. Had a couple.
I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Taking advantage of their pass rush, man.
Lining up to tack one.
13-mile-an-hour wind. That shouldn't matter.
And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. A very
Ren, when you say just released, can you specify?
finished it off with a
Because I haven't really released anything officially. I have stuff for people to test. But what I tab is no longer current. I did post an update for the members tab from that.
They couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Depends on what you're running with, bro.
Until they stalled out and had to settle for
I don't know, because I'm playing on updated sliders with college football, and Madden needs some love too.
Here's the ball. Let's see if they can do
Ooh,
Works his way ahead for 3.
I think Madden plays really, really well with the right setup.
times you're like a boxer in a boxing match.
And believe me, I'm excited to get back into Madden and build that up too because I love Madden and I really want to play my Saints franchise. I am perplexed at how much fun I'm having right now. I don't remember the guys. When was the last time you saw 4 days in a row? And I had 2 streams yesterday because I'm having so much fun. Like these are feelings I cherish, man, because I haven't had a lot of them in gaming.
Looking downfield, it's Bullock.
I didn't know that they've been laggy. I just use Lightstream, bro, and I'm on their DNS server. There's not much I can do about that.
Brings it to an end.
Is anybody else having lag issues on YouTube? I know you're on Twitch and you're saying it's laggy.
Run from the shotgun.
They go to the same place. I don't know. Is anybody having issues on YouTube with it laggy?
2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good.
Yeah, Rin. You're referring to the fumble slider and at 25 and the INT slider at 30, I believe, right?
First down, it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw.
Oh, good screen call. Tackle. We need that tackle.
And he'll get behind those.
All right, man. I mean, I appreciate it. There's really not much I can do because I'm using Lightstream and I just literally put in their DNS server and it takes... And I have really fast internet at my house. I mean, I have the fastest possible that they offer. So I'm a gig by, I don't know, 400 or something like that. 400 upload.
Caught in the backfield.
So my internet speeds aren't an issue. I can promise you that.
Not to lose yardage.
So if there's a little bit of lag, it'd be on the Lightstream side.
Looks as if we have
I think it's a server issue. I know they just dropped some updates and made some changes, and maybe that could be it.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Whoa. Unplugged my phone and my... And it's back on.
Punt, they'll let it bounce and roll.
Very cool.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to
Yeah,
do it
fumble
again.
and INT.
Yeah, so I don't
It's on YouTube a little bit. All right, sorry about the stream, guys, if it's a little bit laggy. That's on Lightstream.
keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just a minute on the
Gonna throw it over the
Going deep. Overthrew him.
And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds.
By the way, guys, I turned over to see you guys' comments, but I'm also up, and Dogecoin's going crazy, and I've been sitting here waiting. Oh my goodness! Oh, he didn't hang on. Oh. Guys, my average buy was 29 cents. And I've been sitting, and when it dropped all the way down to 7 cents, just holding. And it's finally up. It's at 35.8 right now. I am freaking ecstatic.
On third down, going up top. They'll run the screen.
Almost. Almost. All right, getting a little bit of defense here too.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field.
Oh, Zach. In my testing, and what I understand about is it impacts aggression. I don't like to get too much into it because I'm the only person really doing stuff with the auto sub sliders, and I mentioned this back after the I kind of went to show the Madden 25 beta 24, and it worked. Then I was like, all right, this is how I'm going to build my sliders. And I even saw another big slider creator. Someone must have told him, because I don't think he watches me, but Shady Mike even started, he was mentioning one of his slider videos, I hear auto subs impact gameplay now, and I might have to look into it, right? But I know that if he ever did, I mean, I don't know, he would have had to have gotten that from me. I'm the only one doing that, but wouldn't give credit if he, you know, did build sliders around auto subs. And so I'm trying to keep what I know as hush-hush as possible, because people out here not give credit. And I'm one of those guys, whenever I borrow something from somebody, I give them credit. Like, back in my OS days, there's a guy over there named Josh C, and he was always coming out with really cool concepts. And there was always a few that I'd implement into my sets, and I'd always give him credit in my slider videos. A couple of years ago, Sports came out with some information on pass coverage and pass reaction, and I really liked it, and I did a slider update video, and I shouted out Hollywood. Granted, I'm friends with Hollywood, but I mean, I give credit, you know. But these other people, I've had my stuff stolen and presented it as it's theirs, and this YouTube stuff's a tough grind and tough climb, as is. I'm excited to get you guys these sliders tomorrow. Again, if you guys are here watching at the end of this game, I will give you the full setup, so you don't have to wait for that slider video. But I'm excited for all the people who are going to get these new sliders and play, man, because I think they're going to have a new love for College Football 25, the way I have suddenly found a new love for the game.
Understanding the situation of the game. Football back, now put a nice drive.
They get the ball to start the third. I got to keep that in mind. We're up 14-10, but they get the ball, so we really don't want to let them have two possessions in a row. We better shift left a little bit, yeah? Move. Get on your horse. Holding.
And it could get worse. A penalty flag
yeah.
on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
Guys, you get holding penalties. I have it on 50. So that's why holding's so sensitive, man. That's why I don't mess with it. You don't need to. Still get holding calls. Yeah, Zach, I think you'll like it, and I think it's better than... Nope, good coverage. Good. Well, they manned up here. I'm just, for, you know, educational purposes of myself, trying to get better. I want to see if I missed somebody here. Man. Good coverage across the board. I did. Look it, out right here. Coming across. Coming out of the backfield with a linebacker on him. And because it's man coverage, look at this. I dump that off to him. I have a wide receiver here. I have the corner on the linebacker. This is going for 30 yards. 25 for sure. Just missed it. But they're good pressure for to make a quick decision. You know what I mean? Oh, they are taking away that post corner out. We're gonna get a little extra protection here just in case. Oh, got it. That guy was making a beeline. Look at this. I thought maybe this was going to be bad, but he was making a beeline. Look at this. So the linebacker, his responsibility is the halfback. So look at him. He's looking at the halfback, doesn't see the guy coming behind him. He's making a beeline for the halfback, and so I throw this ball behind him. Green reaction we want, where it doesn't feel cheesy, you know? Doesn't feel like they're cheating. Yo, appreciate that, man. I try to be as limited as possible because I feel like a lot of people that, but it helps me learn and get better at the game. At least show off what happened, whether it's good or bad, or, you know.
Let's see what they have on second down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
We'll let this run. We'll let this run. Offense is doing its thing a little bit right now. I don't want to get too... We're going to run a draw out of this 2-minute warning. I don't want to... I really love running the football and then trying to take the top off over, or going over the top, you know. So I think this might be here. They blitzed. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hit him with a blitz. So this is the touch pass. We're gonna run some RPOs, man. Give us some options here. Ooh, look at they're playing back. Unless he just screams forward to the DB. Nope. Get out there, block. Oh, you got to hold your block better than that. Was that Stewart? Stewart didn't hold his block?
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
We are driving well, y'all. We are driving well.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Oh, good defense.
And maybe he'll get
Good defense.
scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
Single high safety.
Pre-snap motion quarter.
Running back has a linebacker on him. I think I know where I'm going. He shaded that side. We'll take the quick 4. If the safety wouldn't have shaded that side of the field, I was going to go up over the top. We'll try it again here. Now, corner's most likely to pick him up this time, but it might leave that underneath crossing route. Open. They blitzed. Navigate the pocket. We'll call a timeout here. We had to go longer because I burned that timeout on the first play of the game.
I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a move.
All right, we got one timeout left. We got time. We're in field goal range. It's tough with the wind. I don't like this.
Nice execution by this offense.
We're going to run it. I think we'll be better off.
From the tight end. The give out of the gun. You'll take this.
We're on no huddle.
5 yards on the first down play. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Quarterback wants to throw on second down.
Couldn't make a miss. Shoot.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost.
Oh my God. Whew. Oops. That's all right. I'm honestly okay with that. Because knowing me, I might throw a pick. Call 13-mile-an-hour wind. Missed it. Missed it. Dang it.
The field goal is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
We're still taking a 14-10 lead. Into half.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Gentlemen,
Things could be worse.
A really raucous environment there in Ruston. And it'd be easy to say
Things could be much worse.
are glad we've hit halftime based on it would also turnovers and sacks have told the story so far.
Considering we scored 3 points our last game, what did we lose? 14-3. It was just a straight defensive battle.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Joe, Lincoln Parish.
All right, can we close, man? We need this win. We need this for our recruiting. We need this for our season. We need it just to kind of recoup our Duke loss because we really should be 2-3 right now.
Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down.
Defense has played admirably so far.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense
Good D.
has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to.
All right, we got 2.
They're going to be
3rd and 2.
here in the second half so that they can win this game.
My old coach said you'll never go broke.
What do you mean from the connected franchise?
Take the positive yards.
Like in Madden? Bro, I haven't been able to play Madden like I want to. I have my Saints franchise set up. And as soon as I got that set up, 2K dropped. And I spent forever. Good run. Getting 2K going, right? And I finally got 2K going, and I live streamed a little bit of the play, and now I was like, all right, I need to give college football some love. My rotation has pretty much been college football, then Madden, then 2K, and then rinse repeat, because by the time I got that needed for one of the others, you know? When college football dropped and came out, I finished my sliders, and then they dropped a patch that I had, I had to update the sliders for the patch. Then and we were good, but then I had to go back to college football and update because they dropped another patch. And then I went back to Madden and updated Madden because guess what? They dropped a patch. And then after that, I didn't get to go back to college football because 2K came out. And then after 2K is done, oh, we almost got there. No. And after 2K finishes, the next team or the next game that's in rotation is college football. And so I finished the sliders. I'm just having fun playing. And then I'll go and do Madden.
I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's
Oh, no.
use your brain. Set up good
He's too open. Too open, guys. What's your coach calling? Horrible plays.
Have it with a 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Quickly complete. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing season long. They look like they could.
We're not getting any pressure on him. We got pressure a few times, I should say.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
We got to hold him to 3 here.
But it's a 1st down.
Well, they picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
He's picking us apart, that is for sure. The running game has been okay. It hasn't been as good as the other teams we've played their running attack. They are getting it going a little bit.
To the 16. Solid pickup of 4.
But he's picked us apart, but we've still held their offense to 3 points. We don't have a turnover or nothing.
They go to the ground.
Oh, good run.
He'll be down right after that terrific run.
Yo, Ren, yeah. Appreciate you switching over, man. I don't know what's going on YouTube, but I appreciate it. Yeah, all 50s other than INT is 25 and... Sorry. Fumble sliders at 25, INT's at 30. And then we've changed auto subs and, you know, a couple other things right there.
Try to get it in with the run.
Run from the CPU just a minute ago.
Defense is taking some punches.
They get to the red zone.
I got a blitz.
Because it's hard to run, especially against this.
I don't have a...
top 5 defenses stopping the run, and you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw it. Let's see who the more.
Let's just give him free 5 yards, huh?
So the offense gets a little bit closer to the goal line after the penalty.
All right, we're going to run this. I wanted to stay in the rush. We can blitz. Oh, they don't have a running back there. Okay. We need a sack or something.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this.
Good, Ren. I'm glad I could help.
We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going.
Is that what we're doing here?
Somehow,
I think.
they need that physical.
I think the zone's better than a man. Zone blitz?
Trying to bully their way in.
Nothing. Let's go.
He's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Bend but don't break. That's twice. They've got it all the way down.
Tonight.
And we've held them.
Absolutely perfect. After putting 3 on the board.
Oh, that 1-point lead, though. We need at least a field goal here. I'd like to keep it to where they at least have to score a touchdown
Bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found.
to take the lead on us.
Team, and they stop him at the 21. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. You want to talk about taking the
I don't think we have a sack today, guys.
drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think
They're in the zone.
Nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't.
Good run. We are finally starting to get the run game going a little bit.
Got to be able to execute at a higher level.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator? You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really.
See if we can keep it going. Just keep our ball control. They did have a really good drive right there.
Going to the ground. He picks
All right, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. I gotta catch up on some comments.
Line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is one guy. You might want to start double.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough game, that's for sure.
Moving forward. Visibility on that.
One. We're gonna go Wildcat. I don't know if I like that I went counter here.
the 30, it's 3rd and short.
We'll hope for the best.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
Oh my God. Was definitely not the way we wanted things to go.
Field and stopped him in the back.
Look at that. Oh, man. They went all out for it. I love that play call by them. Because we've had 2 down to go in 1 yard, and we picked. So they weren't messing around that time. I guess next time I'll have to, you know, throwing it. Or at least come out in a formation that spreads. Good pass breakup.
Once they got down to the goal, a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part.
I need to start Mitch looks a little bit. Try to get some more incomplete passes from him.
And getting 6 points.
Wants to throw. It's Bullet. Fires to the tight
All right, we'll take 3rd and 3. We'll take 3rd and 3.
backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too.
We're gonna man up, double their number 1 wide receiver.
Field as they try to convert 3rd and short.
They're not running. Pass coverage, hold up.
Grab near the marker. It's Crosby. A fresh set of downs and keeps
Yeah, I mean, we'll lose. It's a linebacker that every time.
set of downs.
That's just a good scheme.
Give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That was a good play call by them to go after linebacker and pass coverage. No trick play. Hey, didn't we get a touchdown off of one earlier?
Rankings.
Haven't both of our touchdowns been off?
Time as we open.
Like one was a jet sweep, the other was out of the Wildcat.
Second down now as they're ready to go. They try to pop a run on the
Ooh,
draw. He is
if they almost,
Has to find a way to run the football. They gotta get
we're gonna blitz, man. I know it's 3rd and 14.
nothing really.
We're just gonna give them a little bit of a look.
Credit too, because they knew
Play the sticks.
they were going to
Try to create an interception.
front. That was a big MO.
We almost did it. We gave him a different look, and he threw it.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt.
Should have picked it. Stop. I'll take the stop. Hey, get a punt return here. Bro,
That football must
why didn't you catch it, Kelly?
cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on
Ugh.
it. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here.
It's ballsy. Oh my God, we almost broke that.
To give them some breathing room, pick up a 3 out to the
And ball security at this point is at a
No. I want this.
You want to be able to run the football.
I want this. I want this here right now.
Right? They're going to be trying and forcing a fumble, so whoever's got the
Yep,
ball is going to have
yep.
some hands on it this drive.
dropping back. It's Battiato. Finds the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight
Guys,
end.
I don't know what I should run right here.
In college football, you see a lot of bad tackles.
I have no
Right there, that was
ideas.
an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no.
Given where we're at on the field, I don't want to turn over. I don't want to take a sack. Gotta get rid of something quickly here. Ooh, I have an idea.
Wants to throw on
Nope.
third.
I wanted to go to the running back in the flat, but they screamed up and took that away.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down.
Good run.
Get 'em to those
We got to make this drive count.
1st down. You don't have many left.
You know, when we were playing the other day,
At this point of the game, the offense
we started, when our offense was struggling, we started getting going out of this formation. We started, what's up, Ron? How are you?
Which runs work the best?
We started finding some success
What can I lean on right here to make sure
running out of this.
Throws to the wideout.
Ooh,
Working on the right.
man, they were coming, y'all. Look at that. We didn't have much time to get rid of that.
They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. and they're going to catch the ball and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can
They
tell
blitz in here
those
too.
type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Quickly out to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
All right, we've done good so far. Getting out of the back of our, the 1 yard line.
Put the tight end in motion.
We need to just eat some more time. Get at least good defense. Get at least a field goal so that they need.
Senior, don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
They need at least a touchdown, right?
Soul-crushing drive.
Did Hollywood win, Ron?
More than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on second down.
What are we thinking here? What are we thinking here? Tight end over the middle?
Comes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Mattiato.
No. Barely. Barely. Oh, my God. They're just... They are in the backfield. Oh, look what... 75. Okay. I should have shifted my line. My center didn't block anybody. I should have shifted. That's why I had someone in the backfield right away. I was trying to lead my tight end. I thought he would have been open.
They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to force the incompletion.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
Oh, it's going to be tempting to hand it off. There's power forward. 4th and 1. We're going for it. Going for it. We are 1 and 3. Our season is on the line. Going for it. That cornerback was fast as hell. Run behind our best offensive line. There we go. Live to see another day.
Do you depend on your kicker? Do you go for it? I think you go for it. This is a long field goal, a lot harder attempt. I like the offense going for it here in this situation.
Get another Wildcat play in. So I like to sprinkle this in and out. Ooh. Hey, we'll take 4 yards, man.
It's just simple first down run.
We're eating the clock. Now the thing is, that 13-mile-an-hour wind, I've already missed 1 field goal. I need to get a lot closer to this for me to feel comfortable. Go! Go! I needed him to get there. Okay. If we pick this up, this will work out better for us because we were able to run more clock. If we don't pick this up, we're going for it.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Barely. Barely got it. Later on.
And they've got it at the 26.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his
We got our run clock here. So this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Handoff to the single running back.
I should have cut back there, but hey, we'll take that. That's 6 yards. We will take that.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these.
We'll let it go.
In this type of situation with the lead late in the game, you want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
See how they look here. I think this might be a big one.
Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the right.
Yep. Get there! That's actually the best happened to us. Up 1, so even if we score, we're only up by 8.
Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, Because of the timing, he was able
Bounds hurt.
that puts him out in space where he's able to
Honestly, not scoring here is the best thing that could happen to us. This first play.
Pushes ahead. And they can't punch it in with the first down.
Make them burn timeouts.
Defense has one stop.
That was a blessing in disguise, man.
Get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. One more yard on this second down might just put
Even if we're not burning time, we're making them burn timeouts. Walked in. It's all right. They're going to have to score a touchdown and get a two. I mean, get ahead of ourselves here. Whoa, do I go for... Because in worst case, it's a touchdown and a... Guys, do I go for 2 here? Because if I don't get it, it's a touchdown and a score. I think 2 there. I want to waste a timeout in case I needed it. I know there's a delay.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it.
Offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt. Feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency.
Oh, that's game.
That pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown TSU.
That's game. Oh my God, we needed that, y'all. Oh, we needed that for our season. Not ran that play all game. That defensive look.
You're trying to get the ball, trying to salt this game away and get the...
That was huge. Because I don't think we've sacked him once, man.
Two-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
That is huge. This has been all over. These sliders, I'm having so much fun. We've been all over the place. Freaking lose to Kent State in that crazy fourth quarter. Beat... I don't remember who we beat. It was then we lose to Duke at the very end.
Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this: you can't let that.
And then yesterday we couldn't put up anything on offense. We only had three points on offense all game versus, again, I don't remember there either. It's bad that I'm not remembering this stuff. We'll look at the end here.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout.
Yep.
Fires into traffic.
He was forcing it.
Got some room to run.
Let's go, defense. Hell of a game. Our defense played a hell of a game.
That should be the
Once we got to where we had to force him to throw the ball down the field, so our defense made him pay.
Be smart on offense and run that clock.
Huge victory. I've been sick of losing. You helped coach, bro. You helped coach me to victory. You told me not to get cute on the short yardage carries. Just go smash mouth football.
They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out. And this game's over.
Can we get them out of their timeouts already?
And to keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did it.
This game saved our season for now. We're going to be 2-4, but we're technically going to still be bowl eligible. It's going to really save our season for like our recruiting class. And our schedule going forward is pretty favorable. So do I think we could, you know, not run the table because we got Liberty, but win like 5 of the next 6? Yeah, I do. I think we could do it. I think we can do it. I'm going to miss this kick. I'm going to miss this kick, y'all. Never mind.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that...
Man, I am having so much fun playing these sliders, y'all. And this is only my second win. And it hasn't mattered. These are so great. What time is it? 8:54, 9 o'clock? We might have to play another one. What do you guys think? It is early, and I'm having a blast. Having a blast. But I will still show the sliders after this game because I made that promise. So regardless if I play another one or not, I will show them. First sack of the game. Look at that. 2 sacks by them, 1 sack by us. Pressure, but the sacks weren't an issue.
Great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. And I think they
Let's take a look at everything.
had a real good game plan offensively and coming into this one, David. There was some matchups on the
He finished 72% completion percentage. I'll take that, right? With the quarterback accuracy slider on 50, I'll take that. How'd we do? We finished 73%. We were only 54% last game. That's what I'm saying. That's what's so great about these sliders is when you don't touch a lot of the gameplay sliders, it really allows the gameplay to be consistently consistent with your matchups are going to create differences and variations, right? This was one of our better passes. We didn't throw a touchdown, but 209 yards on 73%. 8-yard average. I mean, our last game we were at like a 5-yard average. It was crazy. Rushing. We ended up, so Bruton had 19 carries for 81 for 4.2. Peasant had 4 for 19 for 4.7. And Creedle had 3 for 8 for 2.6. So running is not OP on this either. We're an All-American. Running is means. For college football, 4.5 yards a carry is very normal. Now, they could not run the football, right? 12 for 28 for 2.3. He did not have a good... He did have a 12-yard run, but a lot of his runs, we met him. We stuffed him. He's only 75 overall, though. But first time that we played the CPU, and they've averaged less than 4.5 yards a carry. So it's not anything. I mean, our last game, just so you guys can see, our last game we averaged like 2.5 yards a carry. So it happens. You're just gonna get these variables. Team schedule. So let's get this. Let's see what it was here. All right. So we had Kent State, where got my ass kicked in the fourth quarter. Western Kentucky is who we beat. Lost to Duke in the last seconds. I put up 3 points against Northern Illinois. 3 points. Look at this. I had 56% completion percentage. And look at our rushing. 3.3 yards carry. Sorry. 18 for 60. And they had 11 for 65 for 5.9. That's just, I just wanted to prove my point. So yeah, then we win this game. And then, like I said, I feel like our schedule gets pretty favorable. Kennesaw State. Jacksonville State. UTEP, that'll be tough. Liberty, we know that's going to be tough. But then New Mexico and Florida International. I mean, we could definitely still make a bowl game here. Who is our next? What's our next game? Is it? We're going to advance a week. I'll get the sliders for those who are here. Hopefully not all my viewers just dip to play right away, because that would suck. Okay. There we go. That's helpful. We were down to the D before. Yo, what's up, Ron? Appreciate you. Ren, I should say Ren. All right, we got Kennesaw State coming up. I like it. And we get a home game. All right, so we will go through. Let me know if you guys are ready for the sliders, for the settings. Just let me know. Put W in the chat when you're ready. I don't like going ahead of myself. I want to make sure everyone's ready for this. Ready to have it, you know? So as soon as y'all ready, just put W in the chat. All right, Twitch is ready. Twitch is ready. What about YouTube? YouTube, we need something here. Nick says he's ready. All right, I'm going to include something. I made a whole video for this. It was called Changes Setting in College Football 25 right now. And it got a lot of views, but I should have been more descriptive. I just literally told people to change it. I didn't really tell people why. So I'm going to include this in my next slider video, and I'll include it for those here. Zach, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you dropping the W. So this is very important. And shout out to Colton. He's been helping test a lot over in the Discord, giving me feedback. He was help testing this new set, giving me feedback, and I mentioned this to him, and he said, "Oh, I didn't do this." So he had played like 5 games in a dynasty without doing this setting. And then he's like, I didn't know about it. I'm going to go back, play everything the exact same, play the same team, same sliders. I'm going to change this one setting. And he was blowing me up in the best possible way, like, oh my God, they're doing this differently, they're doing this differently, they're doing this differently. So it does impact things. So you're going to go to Edit Coach, and you want to change Adaptive AI. So the CPU mirrors this. Whatever yours is set to, they mirror it. They'll be more aggressive in how they adapt to what you're doing. So if you're running if you come out first drive of the game and you're RPOing all the way down the field, chances are they're going to adjust to that and they're going to take that away, and you're not going to be able to do that later on. Blake, appreciate you showing your support. So make sure you just change it to aggressive for your coach. Makes a difference. That's number 1. Number 2, auto subs. These impact player aggression. They have a huge impact in gameplay. I mean, the argument you want to. I know people don't want to believe or think that there's any way that auto subs could have an impact on gameplay. But the fact that we have a Heisman slider set in the Discord that is getting the feedback that it's getting, the fact that sliders out for college football got the feedback that it got, without us hardly any gameplay sliders, right? Only penalty sliders. In fact, my first slider set, we didn't change a single gameplay slider. And people were just going crazy over how good the gameplay was with a couple penalty sliders being changed. On default All-American, no, it was more than that. So these are important, y'all. Auto subs. New change, quarterback, in and out, 2010. This is a carryover from when we've been running the Madden franchise league for CPU quarterback play. This has been phenomenal to help them take less sacks. It's just been great. So 2010 here. Halfback, wide receiver, fullback, we're leaving all default. Offensive line, 60-30. This helps with the blocking. We want to have realistic block. What we wanted is to have pressure without the sacks. You should be able to have pressure that can lead to inaccurate throws or early throws that don't always lead to sacks. And we were having good gameplay before, but it was sacks. Before you guys go, I will show you how many sacks we have on the season, and I'll go through every game because I did simulate the Ole Miss game. They're number 3 in the nation. I wasn't about to play the number 3 team in the nation. That doesn't sound fun right now. My team's not good. So we're at 60-30 for our offensive line, auto sub. Defensively, defensive tackle and defensive end, we're at 80-60. 80-60 for these. Linebackers 80-40, and cornerback safeties 1-0. This impacts their aggression. This is going to create them going for more swats, trying to go after the football more, knock it away, how they press to wide receivers and get physical with them. This also works hand in hand with the DPI slider, which we will talk about in a little bit. But these are the auto subs. They are extremely important to gameplay, guys. Extremely important. When you're done setting, make sure you hit accept and continue in the bottom left corner. And then when we head over, your league settings, you're going to be on All American. I'm running 10-minute clock with 20-second runoff. Passing, I highly recommend. I'm on Revamped, and I will show you guys. I do recommend this as well. Revamped, lead large, reticle 20, just to help have some off-target throws. You guys saw it when I went deep. I had a couple off-target throws. Helpers, I have this all on. Do whatever you guys want to. Now, I don't increase the heat seeker window size. Leave it where it's at. But I actually run. That got switched off when I was playing around with the Heisman earlier. But I run defensive switch assist on. I run this all on, guys. The only thing I tell you not to do is use your catch. Just don't use your catch. Everything else, you're good to go. And gameplay sliders. Okay, so everything you can see is straight up 50 default, other than fumbles are 25 and interceptions are 30. That is for the player and the CPU. The lower fumbles helps the CPU utilize their moves more. You'll notice they'll make better cuts, better jukes, better spins, better decisions in general, which is fantastic. This has zero impact on your user ability since we control it. We're matching the fumble to make sure there's not an advantage or disadvantage in the fumble occurrence. So that's the only reason it's the same for the player. Interceptions are at 30. This is just because we know College Football 25, man, defenders got the hands of prime Jerry Rice. Madden's kind of the same way. And we just got to nerf it a little bit. So this just leads to what you saw in the game a little bit. Some swatted interceptions that are like, oh, we could have caught that interception's just being dropped. We still had 3 interceptions in the game. Imagine how many there would have been if this was at 50. This just leads to just a better overall experience, right? That's all that is. Everything else, though, is 50 straight up. Special teams, we're at field goal accuracy 40, punt power 52. Shout out to, I don't remember who said it was in the someone mentioned it in the YouTube chat the other day, and I rocked with it, and I like it. I had these at 50 before they dropped it, so shout out to them. Sorry I forgot who you were, but I'm still giving you credit. This was not me. This is somebody else passing this off. Injuries, we're at 30, fatigue 70, minimum player speed threshold 0. I know people are hung up on 0 threshold. I'm on 95 in Madden, but I love 0 threshold here, and it's not overpowered. I mean, we literally just averaged 4 yards a carry, and I showed you where we had a game where we averaged 3 yards a carry. We're not scoring crazy amounts. The most points I've scored is 28 points in my season. The most points I've scored is 28 points. Like, it's not over the top, explosive plays, nonstop. There's still a lot of defense. You guys just witnessed it. I had 3 points against freaking Northern Illinois yesterday. 3 points. Offsides, false start, we're at 70 apiece. This is just to create more of those calls, which we got a couple offsides, and we even had a free play for the CPU out of it. So that's very cool. So you can definitely use this to your advantage. Holding straight up at 50, we had a holding call in the game, so we don't need to, it's a very sensitive slider, we don't need to mess with it. Face mask 35, DPI 25, very important to their gameplay roles. Intentional grounding is off. This is huge for the quarterback decision making. Now, unfortunately, College Football 25 has the issues that Madden has had in the past with the archetypes. Certain archetypes will not scramble past the line of scrimmage, or at least very, very rarely. 25, we can't archetype, so unfortunately, or their play style, so unfortunately, you're still going to have quarterbacks not take off and scramble, but this helps them throw the ball down the field more, get rid of the ball quick, just play smarter in general. Followed numerous, pretty much everyone who makes sliders for Madden has known this for years. A handful of different guys that intentional grounding turn off. We've had it off for years. We just know. Same goes to College Football 25. Kicker off. Day won for the pursuit angles. It was never because of the green calls. I know they patched it, but I did it for pursuit angles. So, and I'm just leaving it. I just see no reason to turn it back on. None. I think the gameplay is great with it where it's at. I'm not messing with it. That's the sliders, y'all. That's the sliders. Before you guys go, though, real quick, because we were going to go over this, I said I would show you guys. I said I was going to show you guys sacks. So, all right. So we sacked versus Kent State. We had 2 sacks. Okay, this is games we played. 2 against Kent State. Simmed Ole Miss. Played Western Kentucky. We had 1 sack. So 2 games. Duke. 2 sacks. So we're up to 5 sacks. Northern Illinois was a weird one. We had 6. Oops. Was I on the right one last time? We had 6 sacks here. So we're at 11. Was I at the right one here? Yeah, I was. Yeah, Northern Illinois was weird. He was not getting... It was a weirdly... Here against Louisiana Tech, it got back to normal as our very last play of the game get deep. So we're at 12 sacks as a team. 1, 2, 3 games. That's how many sacks. And here, you know, take away this game, we don't have more than 2 in a game. Different. Oh, your Heisman slider's different. Nick, can you rephrase that so I understand? I got another game in me, man. Y'all are staying here. I appreciate the support. We'll run this next one against Kennesaw State. I don't need to do my recruit. I can do my recruiting after. So we'll just go straight into another game. And we got a home game. After going on the road back-to-back. Let's see here. Yup, we don't even need it. We'll just run them all whites. Us. What are we going to run here? I want to run something. Thinking black helmet. Do I go... I don't know if that looks very good, though. Maybe black jersey. I've ran the all blacks. I've ran the black and the gray, and I ran the blue and the silver. So I kind of want to do like a combination. This is... What do you think? What other helmet do we have? We have some options, which is really fun. What other jerseys do we have? We have the blue jersey, white jersey. We don't have a gray jersey. Okay. Do we do that and black pants? Which one looks better? Oh, right, they're exact same, bro. But I can't confirm. I don't know if they play as good as JJ's in the disc. What looks better, y'all? This? I think we gotta do that. Alright, let's get it. Let's go. Doge is just messing with me, man. It was up to 36, then it dropped down to 35. Now it's at the 35 and a half.
Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium.
Me right now.
Clamoring to get this. Two teams from Conference US has set the table for the weekend ahead, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off of
Alrighty.
the Kennesaw State Owls.
And we got a night game.
Tennessee Blue Raiders.
Let's go. Our first 2 games at home were raining.
Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Alright, this is the first game where we are rated better. We got to fill up these stands.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something.
A win right here, getting us to 3 and 4, might get some people in our stands.
State Owls offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to.
All right, I told you guys, I like to run cover 3 first play. See what they like to do.
He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience.
Run the ball.
These kind of guys are so hard.
But see how he navigated the pocket real quick? I just showed you guys the 25 for the fumble slider. The reason is, and now he ended up not getting anything here, but what we've noticed with the lower fumble slider is more of this awareness in navigating the pocket and using moves. Right there, doing a little shake and then bouncing it, you know, versus instead of just trying to go up the middle like how he was going. You see more of that.
I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone.
They run it right up the middle here. They're going for 12 yards.
Keeps it on the bootleg.
Oh, faked the hell out of me.
To the left. Gotta protect the
Whew,
merchandise.
he faked the hell out of me. All right, 3rd and 7. We're running this blitz here.
Right away, but you saw the coverage at the back end, nor the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
See, oh, nice move. See, scrambler quarterbacks will make you pay, man. Look at this move at the end here. I thought I had him. Look at the juke right there. You get a lot more of that with the fumble slider where it's at. I'm telling you. That's why when I say normally the CPU runs the ball pretty well, I should have showed you guys that. I did show you the one, but they run the ball pretty well. Holding. Wouldn't have mattered. Said holding at 50. We're getting the calls. Nick, I should let you know, by the way, I recommend playing on AA first before you just go straight Heisman. These AA are pretty hard. As you can see, I'm 2 and 3 with them. I simulate obviously I lost against Ole Miss, but I didn't play it. The pocket navigation is so good. Or the navigating of the holes for the CPU. Running back. Gotta beat Kennesaw. Yeah, I need this one. But I will say, one of the guys who's been helping me out a lot, Centric, he streams. He's on YouTube. Go follow him. He's been playing the sliders on All-American, and he had some really good games. In fact, he had as Boise State, he was getting beat all game against Oregon State on AA, had a come-from-behind victory at the very, very end. Then he was playing as the Rice Owls, and he beat Ohio Bobcats on... or I asked him to switch it to Heisman. As the Rice Owls, he beat the Ohio Bobcats 36-30. Then he went and played... Oh, deep shot. Knock it away. Let's go. I don't remember... Hold on. I messaged him this morning. Hold on. Who did he beat? Who did he play? He got his butt beat. Let's just put it that way. And he was telling me how happy... Because he didn't feel cheated. It was just... challenging, you know. So I would recommend play AA first, and then if you switch it up to Heisman, you like Heisman, what I would then suggest is play your home games on All-American and your away games on Heisman. That's what I think is a really cool concept and idea you could do. Yeah, there's been updates to those. Those were Heisman sliders from JJ. And he made a huge update. It's in the Discord. It's pinned. It's a pinned comment in the Discord. And then these are just what I showed are something you can run Heisman with as well. Is it as good a gameplay as his? I don't think so. But it's just something you could do quickly if you want to do the whole home and away thing without having to do too much crazy.
He's back to throw on second down. Getting some heat. He's going to take off. He gets the job done.
He had good coverage.
Nice job by the QB. Sit back in the pocket until he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, Take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
The give. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Not getting the running lanes that we want to start off, but we'll get there, hopefully. Yeah, I'm happy that we have a scrambler in our hands, man. I love seeing the quarterbacks take off and run. So you saw the CP quarterback scramble and take a deep shot on their first drive.
Looking for a man. It's Mattiato. They're trying to
I had nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. They were, oh man.
just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spot.
Shoot.
You read the quarterback's eyes. Make sure you take
Nowhere to go with that football.
and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the big fella. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first.
It is what it is.
They bring the
You know, check it down after,
first punt of the day, and he'd love to lock him up.
you know, take a sack like that and try to play the field position game.
They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16.
I didn't want to force a ball on a 3rd and 16 that leads to an interception that could get returned or,
That last
you know,
drive
something.
fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle.
Good defense.
Trying to do to you and attack them.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And how about
No, they're going to struggle running the ball like that because we're actually better than them.
Defender being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He
Finally, we're finally better than a team at the line.
flew down with some bad intentions.
on 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man in the middle. Excellent job working through the air.
Nice play.
Finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge.
Hell yeah.
Defense is all
Ran containing. He tried to scramble.
Awesome job.
That's what he gets.
Ground, but understanding what he wants to do. Make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, he is struggling right now. 5 for 5. But it's early. That could change. Blink. He could have a 30-yard carry.
looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Bought a little time, lets it go. Complete out of the backfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Got some good defense
We'll have to punt this one away.
from both teams to start it off.
Looking for a block. It's Kelly.
Ooh.
Tries to find a little, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
I'm really glad they blitzed right there. I'm really glad they blitzed. That wasn't going to be open otherwise.
It opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The give on the inside.
Oh, nice little carry.
Pick up 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can on first down running the football, it just
What are we thinking here?
entire playbook moving forward.
I'm glad that quarter ended right there. I didn't like our play call versus their defensive formation.
Battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
I mean, we're averaging 3.9, they're averaging 2.7. I mean, not a lot of offense in that first quarter.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little.
Oh, I tried snapping it for the free play.
Too soon.
Wouldn't let me get it. I wasn't fast enough.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll give it to the back. And how about the
It's a good run.
It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into it. Now they're off the ball on first
Ooh, we
down.
might get a shot here.
They're getting chunks of yardage.
Might get a shot here. Want to do though?
The receivers often will run them
Set our
out
tight
based on
end.
the side adjustment. Dropping back, it's Battiato. A shot toward the
Oh,
end zone, and they wanted it all.
threw it too far. It wasn't good. I mean, he was great defense regardless.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
See if this will work.
3rd and short, coming from the 34.
If this works, I think it'll be good.
4-down territory. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Flips it out to the back.
Block for him.
Be just short of the
Stewart.
first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
And I tell you what, I like this defense's game plan right here. Drop back, make sure I got the sticks covered. If they want to throw it below the sticks, I'm going to come up and tackle you.
Oh my God, this is
Try to
tough.
get you to 4th down.
Missed it. Jeez, that's moving fast.
Tried to give it enough.
Holy smokes, that's moving fast.
After the miss, no change in the score.
And that hurts missing that field goal, especially when you're
Oh,
going against a
man.
defense like this. One of the best in the entire
I don't know if it's accuracy sliders at 40 or because my kicker's
when you have
dog water. Tough, man.
Guys, we're about to see the
Field goals are not a given. I need to get like 35 yards and in.
time they'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punt return. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The lone back's got it.
Oh, good run.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I like that they're sticking with it.
Defense has got to get better at tackling.
Running game hasn't been there, but they're sticking with it.
Because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with
I need a yard here.
On 3rd and short, they'll
Play
go
action.
for it.
Get rid of it.
Get to it. And they
See, that's the stupidity that there's nothing I can do about. That's just EA and how they program quarterbacks, man. He could have thrown it away right away. But no, he's got to turn and run back the other direction and hold on to the football.
doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Kelly. He's got great speed.
Nothing you can do about that.
Very little will make the crowd
That's what happened in
brought them to their feet on that.
Northern Iowa game where I had 6 sacks. Now 5 of them happened in the first half, and then it was like, oh, it just clicked that he shouldn't do that anymore. And I only had 1 sack in the second half. It was on a blitz.
It can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable.
I just want a deep shot. That's all I want is a deep shot, y'all.
Round last time, bringing up a 2nd down. They'll run play action.
Ooh, ooh,
Sometimes you see a guy, he's
they almost got me.
too much, and it was a bad throw.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Battiato. Throwing right. Another incompletion
No.
on 3rd down. And here
Man.
comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Just isn't much there. It's tough.
Good chance to down that one deep.
Red 5. So bro, I did not know what I was going to use, and I was going through on stream on, what was it, on Friday? And I like what looked good, Northern Illinois. And that's what I'm using right now, and I don't think I'll switch. I'm a huge fan of what they have in the playbook.
possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get.
The punters on the sideline with the
If you like to run the ball,
used to this offense, they just got to
and you like RPOs,
put a drive together and get some.
and then there's obviously some
throwing the ball.
lots of play action. Wildcats in here, 3 formations for the Wildcat.
That's caught. It's Moss.
I'm dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit.
We're gonna spy it.
Runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'll try to move the change on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the
Oh!
And
Bro, let's go.
made the play on the big
We are sitting in business now.
return. He'll have to center
And you know what we're gonna do? Right after getting a turnover, we're gonna play action.
Cover one, nowhere to throw the football
They're running a lot of zone though.
across the board. You
That's what makes it tough.
middle of the field, nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't
And we got sacked right away.
quarterback is toast back in the
What?
play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing.
It's my fault. I didn't adjust my line or do anything.
Got in the backfield, got the big play.
It'll be a
Literally wasting this turnover.
takes a chunk out of what they need to move the stick.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen
Because this is a tough field goal with that wind.
fly upfield every single play. We'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll let it go down
Oh!
the inside.
Oh, I playmakered that. I playmakered that. Ah, shout out to Mike Vick, Madden 04.
Down in coverage. That might be the easiest catch he'll have all day.
It doesn't get much easier than that. Except
Hell yes.
is the walk to the sideline, because then you have to justify what happened. And your defensive
Let's go.
just a smidge
Finally got some points on the.
wide open in the end zone for the big play.
The AT unit on the field. And with the
That's big time play.
get the first 7 of the game.
Big time play.
For a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Alabama is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this.
Oh, Red 5, I appreciate it, man. And
It really has
I'm glad you found my channel, bro. I don't know how you found it, but I'm happy you did, man. I'm happy you're tuning in. I'm happy you're checking it out. It's tough to get people to use sliders in Online Dynasty, man. That's why the Madden League I'm in is CPU versus CPU. No one's arguing it.
The give to the tailback. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well.
You guys see, we're playing a much different team, Kennesaw State versus Louisiana
Threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to
Tech.
it, and now it's
Look at how much, I mean, different it is.
23.
getting much there. Nice job.
They are running the ball, though. They're not having success, we'll say that.
Game,
They are trying their damnedest.
knockbacks, and limiting
Oh,
Wide open downfield. And an
that's honestly how they open up their run game. Make us be afraid of their passing game
This offense starting to
and
get
success.
things moving. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Bryson. Slings it down.
Oh, that was a sweet catch animation.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
It's really what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. Receiver understanding where the first down is. He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Quick strike complete.
Okay.
Receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man.
He's getting a little
In an elevator to lose
little
days.
hot on me here. He's heating up a little bit.
So dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
The clock has reached
We're gonna.
chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not
See, I'm going,
up top
and now they're going over the top. So now I'm gonna have to literally focus on taking away the pass, which will most likely open up their running game now.
to the air on first down. Quarterback
Good D.
missed it. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels.
All right, I'm going to start giving him some shell looks.
His numbers
Haven't really done that yet.
efficient. Nice job by the defense.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it on the run, and he'll step out of bounds. That big pickup on what they call the drag. Hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boost.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there.
We get the ball to start the third quarter.
To make an easy catch and then
Nice run.
And he
Nice run.
takes it in for the score.
So, all right, we got the ball. We have some time. We can go down. Have you heard anything good about Maximum Football Game? So here's the issue. I played the open beta back in June. The best that I could. My computer is just not cut out for. I do not have a good graphics card. I got plenty of RAM. All the way down low. It was just really struggling to run it. What I did play, though, I enjoyed. Now, this is 6 months ago almost, right? 5 months ago. So I can't speak to all the changes they've made since then. But I did enjoy several aspects to it. And I think as people play it and invest in the game, they're going to continue to drop updates and continue to make the game better. Is it going to come out and compete with Culture Bowl 25 or Madden and what a AAA studio can do? Absolutely not. But is it going to come out and give you gameplay that's going to be fun and different and a really, really great franchise mode? Absolutely. When it comes on console, I'll be playing it for sure.
their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a player. Like, I
100% going to play it when it comes to console.
tired, I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back and forth type.
I read, since you're new to the channel, I know you don't know this, I run a podcast every spring. I line up guests and I do episodes and stuff like that. I actually interviewed Micah, the game developer, for it, and it's in my podcast playlist. So if you're curious, I asked him questions that nobody else had asked.
Looking to pass. It's Battiato.
Wide open. Oh my God.
And this
You
is
guys.
incomplete pass. He had a
I just...
game in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
That was a touchdown. I literally missed this. Look at number 19. That's Stewart, I believe. That's a touchdown. They let him go free. That's a broken coverage. You don't get a lot of them, but they do happen. Our pass blocking held up great. And I had him open underneath. And instead, I throw it to this guy right here when I have a walk-in touchdown. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach, man.
They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Pressure coming.
Oh, wow.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Timeout call.
Thought I could scramble for it.
First of the half as they'll go to the
Cover for a drop. Play action. Take off up the middle. They drop 7 in a coverage. A defensive tackle made a nice play, though.
Fair catch called for and made.
Only PC. It's in early access, so it's only PC. Can't drop an early access game on console, right? Once the game goes official, then it'll be on console.
And now it's
I think that's going to be next spring.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball. And go
But it will come to PlayStation 5 and Xbox.
offense on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Yeah, and you see running backs.
Oh, we're going to blitz a little bit here.
Wide receiver basically free, but you gotta find
I was not happy with our last possession there. Oh no. Oh no. Shoot.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down.
All right, now we're holding them to 3.
Move it through the air. Throws to the wideout.
Never, no, we're not. Shoot.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Yeah, it's in my podcast playlist, bro. I think you'll enjoy it.
You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up.
Dang it, y'all. This just flipped on a head real quick.
They'll try their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that.
Fun fact, Kennesaw State has more offensive points than Louisiana Tech did. And think about the difference in overall.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think
Oh, if we would have been able to cut that back up, we could have had something big, man.
If you wanted to be aggressive, this is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll snap it from the 18 on 2nd and 8. Back to throw. It's Battiato. Got his man on the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes. It's a versatile back.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the.
I'm going to have to waste a timeout. Or if we get the first down, we could probably spike it, right?
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, we're run out of bounds.
Oh, look out.
Oh,
He's run out of bounds.
let's go.
A big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
For a defense to have
Simballer?
like that because
Who's Simballer? Just out of...
you see the pre-snap.
I have never heard of Simballer.
If he's just running across the, or if he has the football.
Is this another person named... I mean, drop the link to their YouTube channel if you can in the chat.
Comes out throwing on first down. Extending the play.
Oh, good defense. We needed that.
8 seconds left.
That would have been a huge play.
Pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision. Forcing
I'm assuming means Sim Football Critic.
Dialing up the second down pass.
Oh, no. Had him.
Incomplete.
Had him.
Now there are 4 seconds remaining. One more second coming before halftime. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Oh. We wouldn't have scored, but that would have been nice to pad the stats.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's
Man, look at this.
there in Murfreesboro?
We're struggling
Game so far.
offensively. We're going to have to get back to the ground game.
State ready to
They're dropping in a lot of those cover 4s, cover 3s, cover 6s.
field.
And it's tough to pass against that.
Not a lot
So we're going to have to...
hustle by the coverage team, and
We're going to have to adjust our game plan. Like I said, I like big plays like throwing the ball. We're going to have to run it to get them out of these cover 4s.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some...
There we go. We're literally just going to ground and pound it out of them.
to set the tone here early in the second.
That's our game plan.
Nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out.
We'll give them a lot of different looks. Oh, good defense.
They bring him down.
Okay.
He lose a yard on that one.
This is has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which is strong.
Come out here and go 3 and out. Barely got that. We haven't run much Wildcat, have we?
Nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back, knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
We'll take it. We're getting ahead of the chains.
And that play is essentially like the jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football.
Get ahead of the chains, man.
Tackles, they'll do it outside, but there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game, and I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry.
Here we go.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You wonder now on offense have they found something in the run.
What can we do to get them? I don't. Yeah, they keep running these not past friendly formations. Let's put it that way. Well, we'll take these 5-6 yards. Jeremy L, 10 minutes, new update. What do you mean, bro? 10 minutes, new update. What do you mean, fam?
Second down for this offense. To throw, it's Spatiato. Now improvising.
Oh, I should have just thrown it away. I didn't think sack.
The defense finally gets to it. The number one job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground.
Yeah, no worries, man. Some FB's a good stuff, bro.
You can as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Get it out on the screen.
I was trying to spin and I messed up. We're going for it.
Maybe just a couple of inches short.
I mean, good news here. Completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better
I meant to field one-on-one. Let's move this wide receiver, Butler. Oh, we can't move him over. Okay.
On fourth down,
No!
drive alive with the run here.
Shoot! I shouldn't have ran out of the pistol. I should not have ran out of the pistol.
Coming up big on fourth and short. You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stuff.
They'll leave it with him. Room there, 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
It's just so nice to know you can down with positive plays. Positive yards.
Oh, sorry. I understand you know. Yeah, switch to 10-minute, 20-second runoff. Just for more realistic play counts. Sack him. Sack him. Thank God.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the
Play action. They need to fix play action in these games. It takes so long to develop. They need so many sacks for both the user and the CPU come off of shit. Because it takes, I mean, you think about it. Last game, I took a sack technically. I mean, yeah, it was 2nd and 4. Play. You gotta be kidding me.
loose downfield. Trying to make a solid pickup on the scramble inside,
But there was nobody open, and I got instantly pass rushed.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd.
And so I had to scramble around and look for it. And you look at the other times I've been sacked is off of play action.
Third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Oh my God. What? What?
Play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
How did we just...
There. Third and long.
Guys, are we going to lose to Kennesaw State?
To that point, right? To put yourself in position to come off, and you're going to allow a check down throw to the running back to go pick up that first, man, that's going to drive this defensive coordinator crazy.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back finding space, getting
Need a turnover. We had them dead to rights forever. We give them a penalty. Then we give up a 3rd and 13. Should have had the ball back. We're just making compound mistakes. Oh, no.
Position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy in time you get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the
I don't know, we're blitzing to... We got to try to create something, right? A sack. We already had one this drive. A holding penalty, an interception.
This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the
All right, 3rd and 6. We're man blitzing. We're running this inside blitz.
Hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. And then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run.
setting up the screen. They tried to set up that screen. The problem
Maybe he'll miss a field goal like we did.
Just a great job by the defense. Like, that's a fool you play. That's a trick you play. Get you to run a field, rush the passer.
Oh, thank God.
Great play. Great job stopping him on 3rd down.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. That last drive was promising. It turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here. Just being
Oh, go block. That's horrible blocking.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success. Like the aggressiveness, they just got to cash some of these drives in.
That missed deep ball
The draw play here.
is going to come back to haunt us, man. That was a touchdown.
26.
That was a straight-up touchdown.
At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
This is a huge play. I don't know what to run to try to pick this up.
Like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well here in the they go back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
RPO worked.
There we go.
Woo!
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And those RPOs can confuse the defense, can cause a little bit of hesitation. Hesitation was just enough. Hand it off, get the first down on 3rd down.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the DB forcing.
They're just not giving us much.
Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
So what
We're not able to get over the top on them, man. They're playing really good defense
they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field. I'm going to stick
with all these.
passing sets.
Yes,
Pulls my dimes.
they're just playing straight coverage, man.
His own number.
Don't fumble it.
They could have scored there. Picked up the 3. It's 3rd and 7.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get.
Like this. Shoot. Alrighty.
The sticks on 3rd down through the air.
That'll work.
Pull it down and run.
Oh my God, I did not run, I did not mean to run
Yeah, I think
no
just
huddle,
the experience this guy has,
but
right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket.
we'll take 5.
And he doesn't
We'll take 5.
He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed. Get to the play.
There's one.
2nd and 5.
Ooh. All right. I like this, guys. I think we have an opportunity for a nice play here.
Leaves it with his
Yep.
He stops him at the 31, but not
And then
before
right here, that RPO alert bubble, I saw that last time. I was like, that looks nice.
tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Caught in the backfield. It's Stewart.
6 yards. I don't care if it's not a lot. I mean, staying ahead of the chains, keeping us in position.
Willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He'll pull it down.
Yeah, caught you guys. Drop. I did not press anything to go into no huddle, so that's interesting.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He'll pick up 3.
All right, we're here though.
At the 6.
And guess what we're doing? We're going to our Wildcat. Going to our Wildcat.
Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal.
Come on, offensive line. Ooh, nothing there. They walled that up really well.
Way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third
Field goal
down,
does nothing for us here.
into a field goal, that's a win if you're on defense.
I don't really have a play down here,
A
man.
huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Looking to throw, it's Battiato. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Oh! Oh!
He's got it. Touchdown, Bill Tennessee.
Oh my God, y'all.
Working the route, getting himself open, he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has...
Thank you, Stuart. Thank you. Oh my God, guys. Just sweating out these yards right now. This is tough, but fun, man. And it's just so different. That's what I love about it. Look at they drop 8 in the coverage. Do you know how hard it is to pass when they drop 8 in the coverage?
Getting set for the point after.
Got a shootout, guys. 14-14.
Check in with what's going on, Kevin.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas.
13 play methodical drive.
Alabama is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really
Ooh.
has been something to see. It's a close one right now.
Yeah. That was like, all right.
We'll circle back if anything big happens to know about.
Thanks for the update on that.
Got to have our defense do something, you know?
They'll snap this from their own 22. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Good. Good play.
Incomplete.
It's a great start.
There forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give on the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled
3rd and 11.
this ball game long. He's one of
Bring the
best
free safety, middle blitz.
football.
Trying to just give them a different look.
Big one today. Tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They got
Shit.
shots to the football.
What's crazy is
Shut him down.
even if the CPU didn't jump, I was pressing on my stick to go. He got me. Like, that sucks. That sucks because now it's 3rd and 5. We're going to stay in the dime, though, and we're going to run this edge blitz.
Tough to give up those penalty yards.
Gonna man it up.
Now it's just 3rd and 6.
And bring pressure.
It's Bryson. Unloads to the
Oh!
left.
Great play!
He picked off a costly turn.
Great play!
And they'll close in on him.
Oh!
Turn on the interception.
If I'm a QB coach, grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to
I get it, man. You were telling him, you were like, hey, I thought you were going one way and you're going another way.
defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. How big is
All right, what do we run, guys? I think we're just going to come out in
and now it's up to them in a tie game.
in the
All right, so
Wildcat.
offensive coordinator here. Let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play?
We're going to stay Wildcat, but this time we are going to... I want it where the guy runs past, but I don't give it to him. Or in the op.
They'll line up for a second down play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
Squeeze through!
A run up the middle is
Oh!
no gain.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front, and if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They move the tight end all over. Off play action. Got his man quickly.
Let's go!
Put it right on him.
Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Oh, that was huge play. Huge play, huge play, huge play.
Snap it in the red zone.
We're going to eat some more time. Ooh, our quarterback's on fire.
Give to the running back.
Yo, we can get a first down without scoring?
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
We are not going to score and get them a free of play as they try to come down, and it looks like come down and have to score a touchdown.
The clock left to play in the
This little gap. Here we go.
going down. They'll leave it with the lone back. Touchdown, Blue Raiders!
Yup.
And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
All right.
Great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's gonna
Yo, Lupus Warrior, what's up, fam? Welcome to the stream.
late, take the lead?
You tuned in just in time to see us take a late lead.
People get tight, the score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. On the move from inside is 5.
Oh, good move. Good move, good move.
Find any
All right, defense.
coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
You just did it once.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Tennessee
Can you do it again?
After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of this time.
We want to get out of that shell.
This quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player.
Good coverage.
Got to handle these mistakes and move on.
I think on offense here, in a 2-minute situation, down a possession, you got to think about taking shots down the field. The quick game, these
I like this Oki Eagle 3. I think it really messes people up. Messes the CPU up, I should say.
Rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16.
Because you got to... Oh, no. No, no, no.
Downfield.
No.
There he goes to
Catch him, baby.
the 20.
No. How?
Kennesaw State does
How?
now. And once he found daylight,
Oh, because the guy had to run all the way over. So that's why. Because this guy has to run all the way over there. And he threw it so fast. He jams him. And he threw it so fast Couldn't get over there. No.
Job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Did you
Oh.
want to tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. You know, 1 to 2.
That's just poor play calling, I guess. I thought I was getting creative. I should have paid attention to how we were. I mean, I looked and I saw. I was like, oh, we got 2 deep safety. I should have paid attention to look at how that actually occurs. That guy having to roll over from the other side.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision making by the quarterback too, right? You don't have to be greedy.
Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to earn that time with that kind of clock.
Position to win.
From the gun, running back on the move. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the
No, I am running. Okay, that's stupid. I'm holding to run the spike, but it didn't give it to me.
Pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They've got it at the 37.
All right, we have a one-on-one with Stewart to the outside.
Back to pass, it's Vattiato. Gonna take a
No,
shot.
and he beat him, and I throw it out of freaking bounds.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback...
Yeah, Blake. Yeah.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll take another shot here. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Just a bit of a miss.
Come on, quarterback. Vattiato, you got to make that throw. So we went from 71. This is what it was. We were 56% against Northern Iowa to 71% last game versus Louisiana Tech. Back to 52, 53% against Kennesaw State.
Come out throwing on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And the pressure.
Why would you call a timeout there?
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Guess we're getting some overtime, y'all.
Having to deal with the last
Free football.
on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we to settle this one, we're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well.
It's my first overtime in College Football 25.
How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these 2 teams is
All right.
most mature. Who can settle?
Please be on defense first.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and not anything left in the tank here in OT.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Finds a
All right, that's a good start.
Give him a couple down to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Good run. That's a good run.
Stop for the 19 after a pickup of
All right.
5. Now, when I Now I'm in OT, and I start to get in this territory.
I don't want to.
What are my plays that I can go to now? I ran the football and showed a little bit of conservativeness. Now I gotta take
We're gonna blitz it.
shot out wide. What's my best go-to play in this situation?
Dropping back, it's Bryson. Pocket starts to
Let's go. That's going to make it a tough field goal, too. We got the wind. Now it's a 50-something yarder. No, it's not. Sorry. I got way too excited there. Where are they kicking it from? He missed it. That's how big that was. That's how big that was. Tough with the wind, but I know that I need... I need to get closer too, because this is a tough field goal for me.
score here in overtime. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
That'll help.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Wide receiver now comes in motion. And that's a very first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I'm liking these coach suggestions right now.
Winning overtime, running the football is a good idea.
Showing that you're the more physical team in overtime can really be a breaking of their will. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
Woo!
Got it in! A walk-off touchdown in overtime!
Ugh.
They've got to be the more physical side.
Let's go.
Blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
Man, that was a tough, hard-fought game, y'all.
What I need to go
That was so tough.
down the field, run in the end zone, and end the football game.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA.
And completely different from how our first game of the night went, you know? We know they couldn't run the ball. We know that much. We ran for 4.3. Only 52% completion percentage, right? Like, completely different. Yo, thank you, Lupus. Appreciate you. We were just at 70. I mean, it's just, you know, different. 170 yards. We threw for 107 yards, you guys. Couldn't find anybody open. We got 2 tutties, though. He threw for 68%. And he had that big play that obviously, you know, they tried running the ball a lot. I love that. They tried. There just wasn't much there. We were just loading up against the run. We were kind of like we knew their quarterback wasn't rated very high, so make him beat us. Now he ended up having a really good game, but he did have that 80-yard, play. Kellen Stewart is wide receiver. Got the ball a couple times out of on sweeps and stuff. Our running back, Frank Peasant, had 4 for 22. Oh, this is receiving. Wow, excuse me. I was so confused. All right, so Bruton got 18 for 93, 5.1. Peasant had 4 for 30, so we ran the ball actually pretty decent this game. Super fun, man. Straight up fun. And we are now 3-4, heading into our game against Jacksonville State. That'll be a little bit tougher. UTEP's rated pretty, I believe. But hey, at least we won a couple games. Keeping the season going. Take a look. There's really not much to take a look at, honestly. I need to do recruiting. I really don't have much recruiting to do, actually. Let's take a look here. I have 55 hours somehow. Okay. No, we lost him. That's how I got those hours. Let's see here. Don't really need to do anything to any of these. We're all number 1. We gotta find someone we're number 2 on. Ooh. We're right there on him. We should probably scout him. That's the points we need to do. Okay. Boom. Dropped to 3rd. We're in it, but he's going to be a tough one to get. It's got to be that one, right? That's just one that has playing time and proximity to home. Playing style. Oh, but we don't know. We gotta do this one. We're pretty close. Competing with Kansas. We're gonna. Not much I can. Yeah. Not much I can do here, y'all. I was just checking through before Alright, before we advanced a week. Alright. We just lost out on... Hey, our championship contenders going up with a couple dubs. Let's see, what's our recruiting board look like? Did we lose? How many did we lose? We only lost the 1 from before. Okay, I'm not worried. We'll do that later. Jacksonville State. What's their overall... Oh! We're actually rated better than them. We're not going to play it now, y'all. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I got to do my Madden Sim League. I'm behind, but we'll see if I can make it work or not. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and enjoying the game, watching the games. Got to see 2 dubs after I took 2 L's yesterday. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And if you were around at the end of the first game, hopefully, man, we're 3-0 in conference play. That's huge. You got the sliders, test it out. Leave some feedback, man, on this video, on the Discord, somewhere. Leave some feedback, but yeah, we're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. We're having a great time. We're having a blast, and we're gonna drop that video, And appreciate you guys hanging out, and hopefully you come through the next time we go live as well. Until then, though, peace.